You too, you too, you too. What's happening, everybody? Look, hey, look, like I always say, everything good, you good, I'm good, we good, we all good, no matter how things may look, no matter what circumstance or situation we in. Remember, it's all happening for your greater good. Only reason you can't see it and you don't see it and you don't feel it is because of your perspective. You're knowing. So change your perspective and watch your reality change, right? Which leads me into what I want to talk about today, right? Remember, you are nothing. You are nobody, right? To live life like nothing, to live life like nobody, is understanding, is communicating with the universe. It's like letting the universe know that you understand that this is all God happening, right? The fact that you believe that you're somebody or you're something is an illusion, which in communication with the universe or with God is you separating yourself from God or from the universe, right? Because worrying, things that you worried about in your life right now, you got to let it go. Because that only goes with this character that you're playing. Who you are don't have no bills. You understand? Who you are truly doesn't have any bills, doesn't have any problems. You don't have nothing because you're just the observer of this character that's going through society with the bills and the problems and people stabbing them in their back and the man's cheating on them and the women doing this, right? You want to put yourself in harmony with God, with life, which what it is and what you are anyway. The fact that you're thinking you're somebody, right, is like swimming against the current. Think of life like water. To think that you are this character and really believe that you are this character and all the problems that comes with this character is like you swimming against the current in the ocean. You're gonna get tired eventually. Eventually you mess around and drown because you're gonna get tired of trying to swim and you're not really moving. The current is too strong. God is too strong. Life is too strong. You better off living in the moment, right? Understanding what you are truly. You're nothing and nobody is like floating in the current. That's like letting it all go. Like you say, leave it to God. That's what you're doing when you're thinking that you're nothing and nobody. Remember, it's not don't be a fool. It's not being a fool. It's not being delusional. It's a perspective we must have. It's a perspective we must reach. It's an understanding of truly knowing that, oh, this is all God. Because the moment we live like that and we change our minds, we change our perspective, the universe, God, will communicate back with you to let you know, yeah, that's the right path. That's the right way to perceive life. No worries. Turn the cheek. Ain't that what it say? Don't it say live life like the bird? Live life like the flower? What other way could you do that? Right? What other way could you live life like a flower, like the birds? Than to know that, oh, to change your perspective and know like this is all God happening. Want too much, right? He won't put more on you than you can bear, right? And it's not a he, it's it. Life, the force, the source, the consciousness, because it's already happening. Life is just happening. Life is just a happening. Right? You're a human being, right? That's the experience of the human experience. It's just to be. Just be. Observe. Collect the data. Because that's all you are. You're a mind. And life is nothing but electrical signals being interpreted through the brain, which is the mind. So just be the mind. Don't worry. You understand? No worrying. It's all good. It's all good. Everything will happen for your greater good, as long as you don't swim against the current. Because swimming against the current, meaning getting caught up in the body, getting caught up in the physical, being in the world and of the world, is swimming against the current. That's worrying. It say be in the world, not of the world. That means be here. You're here. You can touch things and it feels so real, but don't be of it. Meaning leave it here. Understand that you are living within your own mind. This is all consciousness happening. So now we have to draw a line now between feeling and understanding truly what you're feeling and what this is. What is this physical reality that you're feeling, right? And you're seeing and you're experiencing. You have to draw that line so you don't cross that line and start swimming against the current, meaning worrying, being depressed, worrying about this thing, worrying about that thing. Don't worry. Let it all go. It's all good. Because you will drive yourself crazy. You feel me? You would drive yourself crazy not understanding and really believing in this character that you're playing. You would drive yourself crazy. Because life would throw so much at that character, right? It would throw so much at that character where, damn, it feels so real. And you will get lost in that illusion. You will get lost in that deception, thinking that, damn, it's happening to you. When really it's not happening to you because you are not the body. You are just the observer of that body. You are just a mind. You are just a piece of consciousness or a piece of light. You are just energy, meaning you are just thought. That's all you are. Having a human experience. So you have to know when to let things go. You have to live life like it's all good. It's all good. Whatever's going on in your life at this moment, today, whatever, let it go. Connect back to source by changing your perspective, by elevating your mind truly, understanding what life consists of and what's really taking place right now, right here in this world, in this physical reality. What's happening? You will only be content. You will only be comfortable here understanding life truly, right? You have to truly understand, what is this? It's an experience. And you are just the observer of this experience. So don't beat yourself up. Don't put so much on yourself, meaning on your mind, to where you get caught up in it. And you make things worse than what it was going to be. Because your thoughts affect your reality. Right? Your thoughts affect your experience. So the more you get caught up in the body, the more negative thoughts you have. Which the more them negative thoughts affects this experience that you're having. Right? That you're believing is real. So you have to know to let it go. It's all good. Whatever it may be, let it be. You feel me? Let it be. Don't swim against the current. Just flow in it. It's going to push you and float you right where you need to be. Right? It's going to float you right where you need to be. Be a leaf. Be a leaf in the water. If it bump that. You hit that rock, cool. Bump that and you start going this way. It was supposed to happen. You was floating straight for a minute, but then the current took you this way to the right. It's something on that right. It's something on that path that is for you. Just let it be. Just float. Ain't it easier? Like I say, picture yourself in a current, in the ocean. You know how strong ocean currents in a river? You know how strong them currents be, and you sitting there trying to study swim. You swimming, and from the side, you ain't going nowhere. You in one place, study doing all this, minute after minute, second after second, hour after hour, day after day. Eventually, them arms gonna get tired, don't you think? Don't you think? So you better off saving that energy. Keep that energy for yourself, for something else, and just float. Let the ocean, let the current float you. The current moment. Let it be. Live right here, right now, by understanding truly what it is. Just float. Let it be. Enjoy the push, right? Enjoy the push. What the current is doing, just enjoy. Just float. Right? Don't go against life. And we go against life with just a thought, with just a way of thinking. We swim against the current, right? Just by a way of thinking, a lack of knowing, a lack of understanding. We make our own life hard. We make our life way harder than what it's supposed to be or what it is already, just because of a lack of knowing, a lack of thinking, a lack of thought, a lack of understanding, a lack of being able to counter your thoughts. You understand? Float. Be here, right now with the proper understanding. Be current. Be in the current. Let the current float you and put you where you need to be. So elevate yourself. Educate yourself. You are nothing. You are nobody. The moment you believe that you are somebody, think about it. If God is all things, everything that was made with it. Nothing that was made without it. It's all thought. Thought is what makes this reality. Consciousness is what makes this reality. Light, which is all God. God is only one truth, one light, one God, one thought, one consciousness. All broken up in many pieces, thinking, and we the pieces thinking that we're individual and we're separate from each other. But we're not. You understand? This is all God happening. So the moment you believe in your character, and you really believe that you are that person with all that problem, with all them problems and all that drama and all that pain, you separate yourself from the all, which is God. That's all you are. You're God. Them problems God. Your house God. That concrete is God. Everything is God. Everything and everybody is God, acting and pretending that they're not. Whether it's a lack of understanding, a lack of knowing, it's all one God. Don't separate yourself. Put yourself back to the source today, y'all. You feel me? Put yourself back with the source. Put yourself back with God. Just by changing your perspective and understanding, oh, right, I am nothing, I am nobody. This is God happening. What I do is only God doing. God is only expressing itself through me, through this character. And I'm just observing it and feeling it as God expresses itself through this character. I am just the observer. Because I'm just a piece of consciousness. You are not here. God knows what he's doing. God knows what it's doing. My fault, not he's doing, because God is both he and her. God is both proton and electron, masculine and feminine. God is balance. And that balance knows exactly where it's going, where it comes from, what it's doing, what life is, and what's happening. So let it be. Don't fight. Don't fight towards that. Don't fight with that. Don't fight with that knowing. Because like I say, you will be swimming in the current, and eventually you're going to get tired. You're going to get wore out. You're going to have a lot of wear and tear on that, right? On your mind, on your physical illusion body. And who wants that? Right? Who wants that? So just be. Let it be. Smile. Know that you are kept. Know that you are God. Know that you are kept, and you are good, and you in good hands. No matter how bad it may seem, or how bad it may feel, how bad it may look, know that you are in good hands. Believe that. Feel that. Understand that. It's all good. We good, y'all. We all good. Smile back at me. You feel me? Just think about it.